This is the afternoon of Thursday, June 25, 2026. Please, without wasting much of your time, this is the second video I'm doing about the viral video that the Nigerian police force has come out to debunk. A lot of people are already clamoring, raising alarm. I want the Nigerian police to probe whether it's a social media handler of the police or the PRO. I want them to probe him. You know why I want them to probe him? He was quick to put a disclaimer. Who called you to put the disclaimer? Who sent you to put the disclaimer? What is your investigation? Have you investigated these people to know that they are not terrorists before you just put that they are vigilante group? Because look at this machine gun in this photo. Everybody, in fact, this video is everywhere. You can go back to the video. Look at this machine gun. Do you see the balancing of the machine gun, the height of the machine gun, everything? I know guns. When I mean I know guns very well. This gun is type 77, Soviet type 77 of that small anti-aircraft gun, heavy machine gun. That is this. You see, that is the one, the man is carrying the gun in between him and the person riding him. For you to understand how heavy the gun is, it's not just the gun you just carry ordinarily. The gun is very heavy. This gun, they don't give it to soldiers. They don't give it to policemen. It's not a personal possessive gun. It is a gun for special mission. It is a gun for a very special mission. If you are going for a special mission, you carry this kind of gun. This gun can even penetrate some tanks. Armor tanks that they did not do very well. This gun is very powerful. Soviet type 77. Go and Google it and see what I'm saying. Look at the gun very well. You see the balancing and everything. This type of gun, you don't carry it in your hand and be shooting. No, you need to position this kind of gun on the ground. If you position this kind of gun on the ground before you can use it. This is a chain. This gun uses a chain bullet. So you can have like 500 rounds chain attached to this gun. And Nigerian police force said it is vigilante. No, the Nigerian police force said it is vigilante group. Now, look at the second one again. The same gun. Exactly the same gun. Soviet type 77 of anti-aircraft gun. That is what this man is carrying. I know these guns very well. I know them very well. Now, look at this one again. Putting on military uniform. When? Nigerian police force. When did vigilante group start wearing military uniform in this country? No, when do they start? We saw the other day in Lagos that, what is it called? Nigerian army uniform was intercepted. They were shipping it to terrorists like this to use. The vigilante group, when do they start wearing military uniform? Okay, we are coming. I want you to understand all these things very well. I want you to understand all these things very well. And look at this one again. The same thing, military uniform. And apart from that, this one is wearing military uniform. This person is also carrying the same kind of gun in his lap. Carrying the same kind of gun in his lap. For the avoidance of doubt, this is the gun they are carrying. This gun, you can attach binoculars to it. You can attach a very zoom camera to it. This gun can act as a sniper. So, this kind of gun is not a gun a military man can possess. Unless they are going for a special operation. After the operation, they return the gun to base. We understand the rules of engagement of all these things. So, the thing is shocking everybody. The police were very swift to say that, no, this person, these people are not this, these people are not that. Now, another thing I want to say is that I want to remind Nigerian police force that a commissioner of police was killed by these terrorists. And when the peace deal was demanded, the leader of the terrorist group wore the shirt of the commissioner of police. He put on the shirt of the commissioner of police that they killed to that peace deal. Up to today, the Nigerian police force did not do anything. The Nigerian police force did not do anything. Like, there is more to it. I thank God that both some northern clerics, they are speaking up, saying that there is no vigilante that can possess such gun. And I stand in truth with them that these are the kind of gun that you can see anyhow. The first place I saw this kind of gun, the first place I touched this kind of gun is not even in Nigeria. It's in Libya. You understand? When you get to Libya, this kind of gun is being positioned on top of their houses for security purposes. You understand? So many people put this gun on top of their houses, on touch with chain bullets. This is Soviet Type 77 of anti-aircraft gun. So make Nigerian police not come they make us believe some of them they support terrorism for this country. Now we are demanding more explanation to this. Nobody asked Nigerian police to come out to debunk this. They did it because they believe they have information about those people, right? No problem. I want you to come. Tell us, number one, where these terrorists got the anti-aircraft gun. Tell us where the terrorists got the gun. Number two, give us the name of... Sorry, you say it's Vigilante, right? Tell us where the Vigilante group got the anti-aircraft guns. Tell us the names of the Vigilante group. Tell us where they were going that yesterday. We want those people to bring out those guns and tell us how they get it. So, if actually the Nigerian government are buying anti-aircraft gun to people, then something is wrong somewhere. You cannot keep breaking your rules, breaking your laws, and accept anarchy not to have its place in your country. No. This is pure terrorism. This is pure terrorism. We are challenging Nigerian police to come and define the weapon these people are carrying. Come and define it. Tell us where they get the weapon. Who gave them the weapon? Even either the PRO or media handler of Nigerian police force who posted that thing has never touched this anti-aircraft gun since he joined police force. Maybe he have never even seen it. Talk less of touching it. And you are here telling us that they are vigilante group, right? They are vigilante group. Anyway, you know, sometimes we just try to air our concerns, not because what we are saying will change a lot. It will not change a lot of things, but the only thing it will change is people's mentality to understanding what is going on. Terrorists left Nigeria to Saudi Arabia, bandit leaders. Why didn't they arrest them? And they will still come back through our airport. Like, this thing is too open. It's so open. Even though someone is blind, there is a way you put sand in the soup. The blind man will know that there is sand in the soup. There is a way you will put sand inside the soup, give it to a blind man. That blind man will notice that there is a sand in the soup. That is what is going on in Nigeria. There is a way you people will do things. Not that people don't know the kind of collusion between the government and the terrorists, people in government and the terrorists. We know and we have the proof. You understand? But making it to look so clear to people is another level of audacity, like nothing will happen. I beg to disagree. The Nigerian police force must come out and define these guns that these people are carrying. No, we can't continue like this. They must come out and define the gun that these people are carrying.
Audu Lankai is one of the biggest bandits. But this Audu Lankai, he interacts with government. So the person who...
Are you making an allegation or that is the reality?
It's a fact. They know. The government meets with him. The government sits with him. Government allow committee to go and sit and do this kind of thing with them. And the government knows some of this kind of thing. Even the case of Muhammadu.
Namfulani.
Who captured General. He was having discussions
with the government up to the time
and
he captured Rabe.
Yes, he has been. They said that he was a nice person. They can be able to communicate with him. He will help them to stop some of the bandits when they come. And this boy, Hamza, he is 22 years old. And he is operating with Bosho. That's his gang friend. And Bosho is 24. And all of them were trained by Barau, who is from Ntomaki. And this Muhammad is from Karadua in Musa local government.
And they are all alive?
They are all alive. Their parents are alive. Everybody knows. And where these people who are staying, these terrorists, they are not in the bush or in the rocks. They are staying in the planet. So they know. So when they captured this man, if they wanted, they know the bandit leaders. In fact, it is alleged in Katsina, the government paid about 10 million for bandits to go to Saudi Arabia for Hajj.
You are making grievous allegations.
Yeah, I said this is an allegation. It's an allegation.
You heard about it, or someone showcased the evidence
No,
of
they
government
know.
paying?
Let them say that some of these big bandits like Manuri, like this guy around Runka area, and many of them are in Saudi Arabia. I don't know that they are back.
Bandit leaders.
Bandit leaders.
And they know they are bandit leaders.
Of course, they know.
Okay, to go to Saudi Arabia to pray for peace or to assuage them so that when they return they now surrender.
No, maybe to ridicule the religion. Because how can you be a murderer? You don't have any faith. And then they take you to Mecca and call you Al-Hajj. And then they allow you to fly from Nigerian airport and come back from Nigerian airport. And these are people who not only kill civilians, but they kill also the military.
But are you also not contradicting what you are saying, that, okay, these bandits should also be incorporated in the peace process?
Not peace. What we are doing, the movement that time we are doing for stopping the bandits.
Okay.
We said that it should be a community responsibility. Those people who participate, they are not paid by government. It is through their own internal contribution mechanism. And you know the behavior of how you take this kind of people is not you just make a recruitment process. No, the recruitment process should be people must be from the community. So if you are taking local vigilante person, for example, in Abuja, in Wusi, so you cannot go and take somebody from Garki. It has to be somebody in that community whom even in the night, if you see somebody walking, you can say that was the step of ABCD.